It'd help if I plugged my mic in, wouldn't it? There we go. Right, we're back. Welcome back. Wednesday, Caroline, how's it going? Welcome back to KayakDangler's Fishing Adventures. For today, I feel a little bit rough, I ain't gonna lie, guys. But hey ho, we're gonna carry on. That's what we do here. We carry on. We've moved location a little bit today. And look at that, I'm live, everyone. Whee! Have that, subscribers and non-subscribers. Have that. Right. There we go, we're fishing. Well, we will be in a minute. Oh, see, easy to knock off these microphones. Just did it then. This is one of the new ones. Welcome in, Kojak. George, Caroline, Robert, Simon, everyone that's in the house, welcome back to KayakDangler's Fishing Adventures. Well, today we're fishing a treacherous little bit of ground. It's got lots of woodwork to avoid, so the chances of a snag are pretty big. But hey ho, we'll try. Right, we're gonna go with a squid bait on one for now. I'm gonna save the bonks. I'm not gonna use the bonks of the squid for a minute. I'm gonna go squid and sandhill. Actually, I've got a couple of loose sandhills in here, so. Got a pack of sandhill. I might as well put a sandhill on with it, why not? Let's go for Raymond's. It looks a very Raymondy spot. Oh, I love frozen squid. It's great to cut. God, it's true. Full of custard. Full of custard, that one is. And we're going to put a flapper rig out, 2-hook flapper, 2-hook clip down, sorry. So the left hand rod's going to be bigger baits, the right hand rod's going to be smaller baits. That's how we're going to try and play it out anyway. Oh, where's my sandhill? It's there, mate. So I'm just going to strap a sandhill to a bit of squid and I'm going to send it. I hope everyone's well, thank you for joining. And it's lovely, is it Wednesday today, is it? Let's have it. It's Kevin and Perry at large. Burko, welcome in. Good day, mates. Good day, mates. And we've got Sea Angler and Natural Predator today. I'm going to put Natural Predator on this one. Just a little bit. Let's get it out of there, guys. double slope behind me. That's going to cause me grief. I know it is. A little bit alright. Just had to drop a bit higher up. Could go a bit further out, to be honest. Silent reels. Happy days. Couple of black lug out. Hope you're all well. Thank you all for joining. 55 in the house and 21 likes. You guys rock, man. So quick these days, you lot are. So fast. Oh, I've lost my elastic inside it again. Why does this happen every time right at the beginning of the... So this one's just having a bit of black lug on it. On a Turk clip down, I'm probably going to get absolutely annihilated by Dogfish. But hey. Sea weights Turk clip down. And 180 gram lead. Hopefully that's going to hold up alright. Should do. Oh, I just dropped something. No. Where's the other syringe? Oh, there. So there's a brand new Turk clip down for sea weights. So I'm on a spot locally known for the congers. So this area here is, I don't know why I don't come here to be honest, because it's known for congers. Can't believe I'm using a Turk clip down and there's a lot of woodwork out there. So this is risking it for a biscuit. This is double shots of congers and all sorts. I can see it coming. No, double shot. Ow, they're sharp. Double shots of dogfish. Sorry, not congers. That'll be alright. A double shot of congers will be alright. God, they were sharp. Chat's frozen, guys. Give me a minute. Let me set this up and I'll get on it. Chat's frozen, 100%. Straight in and my chat's frozen. Literally, the minute I started my live, my chat's frozen. What the hell is going on with YouTube at the moment? Thinking of old Alan today, mate. Bless him. This one's for you, Al. This one's for you, mate. Hopefully we can catch you a monster. I'm going to put a bit of sea angler into this one. Just a little tiny bit in each. I'm not feeling $1 million today, guys, so I do apologise if I sound a little bit meh. Hopefully I haven't caught this bug that everyone's got. Really hope not, guys. So that's what we're using, look. The two clip down, I haven't clipped it down yet though. From sea weights, look. The black lug. Don't be like that about it, thank you. Beautiful. There's dogs coming out now, people walking. So you get on a nice day down the beach, I suppose, isn't it? Keep that dog away from my shelter, mate. You see. All right. Sick of waiting for people today. That's all it seems to do is wait for people. Take COVID somewhere else, please. Sneezing in my direction, love. Right, let's get Chompy out. There we go, guys. Some woman sneezing all over the beach next to me. Can you take your illness elsewhere and bugger off? Right, man, how's it going? Hastings Angler, Hugh Gordon, Carp Man, Number Station, Kojak with a banger, absolute legend, straight in with a £4 banger. What's that, Kojak? Because both casts went out well, you thought I deserved it. He's like, yeah, they're nice, yeah. Now I can give him a drink. Until that moment, he was not going to give me a dono. I'm only joking. There's a lot more dog walkers down this end, I have to tell you. We got fresh gas in today, so I'm not going to have trouble with my cooker, which is nice. Skeet, welcome in, brother. If a dog pees on my bivvy, I'm going to pee on the dog's owner. I might get done for that though. If they won't, I'll get done for it, you know what I mean? That's the only problem with doing that. It won't be them that's getting done, it'll be me for indecent exposure. The dog can pee all over everything, but I can't. Edie Taylor, welcome in. John Young, welcome in. How you doing, guys? Welcome back to KayakDangler's Crazy Adventures. But today we're not feeling 100%, but we're still having a go. Not feeling $1 million today, just a bit meh. I don't think I've got a cold in there, I'm just a bit tired. Just a bit tired. We've changed locations a little bit today as well. A nice bit of ground me and Kojak walked the other day, but it's risky. It's got these little teeth of wood sticking up everywhere. It's a risky swim, this one. But it's a great looking bit of swim, so it's one of them, you know? We're going to risk it for a biscuit type of swim. And hopefully we get some. It's where a lot of the congers get caught around here, in this area. And it looks good for like flatfish. Keep you on that right and rod, because that one's the one that will get a flatfish. I don't know if I'm set up too close as well. There's some big waves here, I never realised. Kojak, this is where the big waves are we can see from down the beach. Look at them. Look at them. That one looks nasty. I don't think it's going to come up this far, but we've only got about an hour till high tide, not even that. Michael Manning, how's it going, brother? I don't think I'm going to go with the Andy Cole bar, to be honest. I think I'm safer with a pulley rig here. I think I'm going to stick with that pulley rig on that one. I think an Andy Cole bar's risking my luck. I need something that lifts the bait, not drags it along the bottom as such. There we go, guys, we're fishing. I said I'd be fishing again tonight. And we are. Got all my kit sorted in the box. Hope the view's good, guys. Everything's good, is it? All looks good to me. Then the Daiwa Kenzaki's 13'6", and we're on the Mark 1 pens. Surprise, surprise, because they are just bomb-proof. We'll soon be out on the Daiwa Tournament Pro Surf 13'6", and not just yet, guys, not just yet. Because someone's managed to get himself some 13'6". I've already got the 14'6" Tournament Pro, but I really wanted some 13'6" before they stop making, well, before you can't, so I got some. Happy days. Foxy, how's it going, buddy? Is the phone charging today? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's another angler up, a couple of groins up for me. He's probably laughing at me going, mate, you don't want to fish there, mate. You're going to lose loads of tackle there, brother. That's what he's saying to himself. 82 people in the house though, and 45 likes within 22 minutes. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to get a proper John B. Whistle, a John B. Whistle today, guys. Okay, new Jimmy. Here we go. Here comes a proper John B. Whistle video. Yeah, baby, he's back. John B's back in town, baby. You know it, we've actually got a whistle because we've got a fresh gas on. I've got my table set up today. Didn't have that set up yesterday. High tide's not till 5 o'clock, guys, so we've got a little while. I'm a little bit earlier than I was yesterday, and the tide's a little bit later, obviously. It's a lot busier down this bit of beach, I've got to tell you. A lot busier. Don't like busy. Dog walkers and people everywhere. But hey ho, we're fishing. We don't mind that. Just tighten the old tripod up a bit. Everything's a bit loosey. People are fascinated with fishing, aren't they? Everyone seems to be fascinated with the fishing. Everyone's probably looking at me like, mate, there's loads of wood out there. They're only small bits of wood, they're not massive. The biggest ones stand up about 10 inches. It's like an old platform or something that's rotted away over the years. I think it was a wartime platform. But it's known for congers here. And we hopefully get a little whiting or two for the old freezer. Patrick's got a summer home at his house. So Patrick's got some whiting for us, which is very kind of him. Look at the sand hill wrap up whilst I'm sat here. Bit of ground we're on, looks good for a Raymond as well, so I'm kind of going ray / conger baits. There's sand hill, wraps, squid, you know, just your usual. Going to chop the tails and just the tips of the heads off, up to the eyes of the sand eels, so it matches the size of my squid, just like that. I'm going to bind them together. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Happy days. I'm not going to use much elastic just to bind them together, doesn't need a lot. There's one, and we're going to get some more black lug ready. I need to get one of them Cedar cool boxes, guys. I really do. I've got to get one. I think it's the 8 litre, which is the nice size one if I remember rightly. I need to like bite the bullet and get one of them nice cool boxes. I've had some nice donations recently, so I'll put them towards a cool box, I think, because they are good. I hope everyone's well. Chaz, welcome in. Right, here we go, we've got a rod's worth of each rod's baits ready. It's happy days. Here we go, all set up. Nice, got a cup of tea. No luck yet, Chess, no luck yet. First cast on both rods, so nothing as yet. I might have a dogfish out on both, but they're very difficult to know whether they have or not. We'll have a look in a minute on the left, then we'll rebait the right. The left one, if it's not anything wrong with it, we'll send it again with some fluid pumped into it. Retard on a bit if it needs it. There you go, guys. If you ever, that's basically all the products I use from Seaway. It's like his rig today, a lovely tour clip down I'm using on that right hand rod. Size 2s or 3s. It's quite small. See if we can't get ourselves congered out on little straps or dogfish or whiting. You can go away straight away. Yeah, man, we're fishing again, guys. There'll be plenty more of this. You wait till it gets better and better, the weather. I'm not going to stop fishing. You're going to get bored when we're fishing that much. Gang, how's it going, buddy? We haven't had nothing yet, mate. We're hopefully going to catch dogfish, whiting, bass, rays, congers. We could catch any of them things. We've got a good old wave here though. This is the biggest wave along the whole area. That's probably why you get some good fishing here. It's just tricky though, man. But yeah, there's some big old waves here. Along with loads of woodwork, we've got big old waves, so we'll have to reel like mad here, I think, to get that lead in off the bottom. "99 people in the house already, man. That's mental. 62 likes. Thank you very much, people." David Curtis, how's it going, mate? Thank you, David. We haven't had nothing yet, mate. But we're still on first cast. You could have a dogfish sat on either of them rods. You know what they're like. They just sit there. I'm bringing the left one in a minute. Checking the bait, recasting if it's good, and then we'll change the bait on the right one. I'm just going to drink my tea first because I ruined so many cups of tea by doing that. But we might have a dog on the left, you never know. Got to remember to look up when I'm casting, guys. Not out, I've got to look up. Gang, it's got to be done, man. I've wasted so many cups of tea, mate. I'm not wasted them, I drink them cold, but this one's really nice. My first one since I've been here today, so let's enjoy this cup of tea, eh? Sit and have a moment. Left hand rod, bit slack. Probably a dogfish. It's lovely, David, yeah. It's a beautiful evening. I reckon we got a woof on that left hand rod. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. That's a really good cup of tea. Right, let's check that left hand rod then, guys. woofer. There's got to be a woofer on there, surely. It's on the surface. Skimming it across the surface, whatever it is. That's what we need to see. We need it to be on the surface. There's got to be a woofer on there, isn't there? It's definitely skimming across the surface, isn't it? Might not be anything, to be honest. Feels like a woofer. Looks like a woofer. It's a woofer. Oh, it got off. If it gets away, we're not counting it. It's got away. So there we go, we're not counting that. I didn't touch it. I touched the leader. We didn't touch it, it got away, unless it washes up. So that's a woofer we just lost. That's all right. A bit of natural predator again. Oh, I've been waiting for that to happen with that, to be honest. There we go. Hasn't washed up, so we can't count it, guys, I'm afraid. Half a fish. We'll call it half a dogfish. I've never wanted a dogfish to wash up so much. No, 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 out, out, go on. You're right. Oh, mate. I don't know what my arms around is going to achieve. How about keep it on a lead if it's going to run into people's bivvies, man? Anyway, half a dogfish, guys. Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better. I'm still learning how to swing a lead, to be honest. Alan keeps advising me. So, and one of the things I was doing was chasing after the lead with the rod tip on the second part of the swing. So I've stopped that now and keeping it behind me, not chasing round. And that seems to have helped quite dramatically. You can feel the rod loading up now, and I think the lead's coming around the side and over rather than beside me, sort of thing. They should be really, gang, but Brendan, welcome in, buddy. Let's get that ironwood. Remember to do the clutch ups. We got to hock it in fast, man. Oh, there's a dogfish. Yeah. Surfing the top again. I think there's one on there. It might come off. Now fish was that's just lead making the servants. Just the lead, I think. Yeah, it's just the lead. Them black lug don't look like they've been touched, man. Just strap some more to them, sod it. I'm gonna put my elastic. I'll leave it over there. That's there. Ow. Oh mate, I don't know what Craig used on them hooks, but wow, oh, they are sharp as, man. I think they're the match hooks. They are like ridiculous. Finger piercers, man. If you want a sharp hook, I think it's a sea match. That is one dangerous hook. I'm telling you. Having a bit of sea angler in it. Just a little bit. Worms don't need a lot of oil in them. You can feel them filling up in your fingers. It's really weird. Bloody imps. I'm just so not used to them anymore. You're going to get me wave, ain't you? I know you are. I know you're alright. One and a half turns off the mag. I can go a lot more than that, but I'm not going to. About a foot off my hand. Well, too hard. There's no need for that. Oh, nice. Very nice. Took a bit of mag out of the equation. As you saw, I was in the flight. That is right on that sand. Right in there. There it is. Bosh. Right in that woody area. Oh, the people are decreasing now in numbers. Here we go, half a dogfish we've caught. The other half got away. Cheers, Dev. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much. Darren Parsons, welcome in. Thanks, guys, for joining. Dev, hope you're alright, mate. Hope things are good. Cole Tiplin, how's it going, buddy? But these reels can get the bait straight up on the surface. It had the dogfish on that first cast out up on the surface actually, left hand rod dogfish. It had that dogfish up on the surface instantly. Because I've got to reel here because there's loads of little timber structures out there, like little tiny old pillars that have rotted away from an old platform, I believe it was. I think it's a World War II platform, I believe. Gordon, how's it going, buddy? What's a prize species? A big bass would be nice. A nice ray. Or conger, a big 20-30 pound conger reel. Something like that would be a prize species for me, mate. A big place would definitely be one hell of a prize. Yeah, man. Left hand rod, whooper. Get up. Yeah, man, woofer. As long as you keep them moving, it'll be alright. That's the key. I don't like churning down on a fish like this, but you got it when there's woodwork in front of you. I mean, that's why no one fishes here though, because there is a lot of woodwork out there to get your hooks and weights caught on. Oh mate, really? Oh mate, I'm not having that. You're mine. We're not having that. Another one that fell off. Hang on, dogfish. Don't they hang on? The Jamie Murray favourite. Here we go, Jamie. He wasn't even hooked properly, he was hanging on. There's one for Jamie, and then dogfish. Pesky things. Stop it. Is the sun in your eyes? Is that why I didn't want to get, you know? Dogfish. Little dogfish. Off you go, Mush. Little whooper. Kojak. I know, actually, it's only a short of me holding the fish up. I was going to say put my short up, but there's no point. I need to get a short of the fight of that conger. Yeah, I mean, some congers, my 30-pound one I caught off the beach, it was delicate at times, but pulling like a train others. It's a funny one, man. They behave a little bit strange at times, the old congers. But it was pulling. I was going to say put my short up, Kojak, there's no point. Hasn't got the fight in it. Natural predator. At least we're catching some fish. I'm surprised we haven't had one on the worm yet. One and a half turns off on a cast again. That was nice. It was nice. There we go. Jamie loves a dogger. Jamie loves a woofer. I'm gonna get a kettle on, guys. I think it's that time again. Probably be distracted with the woofer. We don't mind. We've got gas today, we're alright. We've had a woofer. 95 likes. Can we get 100 likes within an hour? It's just 4 minutes or 3 minutes to 45 seconds away to get another 5 likes, guys. Come on. And thanks to everyone coming in, as always. Absolute legends. Have I missed a dono as well? I think I have. Have I missed a dono? Fishing Billy, thank you very much, brother. Sorry Billy, I missed that, mate. Do apologise, brother. Thank you very much. Cheers Billy, and thanks for the 100 likes, you legends. Trevor Brokes, welcome in, buddy. The old worm baits are doing nothing. I'm amazed. If there's dogfish about, if I tipped it with a bit of squid, I bet you'll catch dogfish. Left down rod's got a whiffer. Having a go at it. It's a noisy sea tonight, isn't it? It's truth, mate. Yeah, Carl was smashing it, mate. I can't believe it, how busy it's getting in my lives, man. Oh, that dogfish has come back. Did that class as another fish? You're free, mate. Bugger off. Give him a little bit of persuasion sometimes. Dano, how's it going, you sexy beast? Hope the weather's as glorious in Guernsey as it is here, mate. One and a half dogfish, if you don't mind. I touched that one twice, does that count? Nah, it's we've had one dogfish, you're right. Five, four, three, 2, 1, boom. John B. Whistle's got to be written up there by now, surely. I'd be amazed if it ain't. It's not. You're slacking. Now John B. Whistle. Melvin, how's it going, buddy? I hope you guys are all groovy on this lovely Thursday, Wednesday, whatever day it is, Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday. All right, Rod, then. Yes, Michael, we're smashing it, brother. Absolutely awesome, mate. Will Moose, South Coast Bass Smash, George, how's it going, buddy? had one dogfish and lost a dogfish, George. Me old mucker. No worries, Kojak. Yeah, fair enough, George. Yeah, I was, mate. Not been able to go out last week because the weather and the tides were wrong, you know, for my timing. This week I'll make up for it. I mean, tomorrow's even better time. Yeah, it's even later the tide, isn't it? So happy days. Let's hope the weather plays ball for us. Yeah, I'm further east, George. I'll probably be out every day for the rest of this week, I should imagine. And Ryan Rod had a little bit of a tickle on it then. So did the left. Pesky dogfish. Better than no fish though, isn't it? Left down rod. Let it eat the bait for a minute and keep like getting off. I can't believe the Ryan Rod hasn't had like a double shot dogs yet on his turret clip down. I do use scratching rigs sometimes, guys. I don't know, that Ryan Rod does look like it might have a knock. Come on, fish. That's a lovely cup of tea. Should have called myself the teacup fisherman or something. Tea time fisherman or something like that. I really should have. Yeah, I use sardines, Carl. I love sardines for bait, mate. And sprats and anchovies. Love it all, mate. I'm on sandeel and squid on the left. I've got a bit of something else on me, I think. have a capling with me, I can't remember. Got 130 amazing people in the building and 121 likes. That's madness. What's going on? I did bring my waterproof clothes today just to keep the wind off if it gets too cold later. Not to be waterproof, just for the cold. To keep the wind off. Is it high tide yet? It's got to be, yeah, just high tide now. You can tell by the sound of that sea it's changing slightly. Look at them waves. This has got the biggest bits of waves along here, this bit of beach. You've got to be careful on this bit of beach here, I've got to tell you. Because it's got the biggest bits, the biggest waves along the whole length of this coast, pretty much. Left hand rod's got a bite. I'm going to bring that left in, I reckon that's got a fish. It's got to have a fish on it. Oh, let's let go. Dogfish just let go. I think it did anyway, unless I'm skimming it. Oh, there's no fish on there anymore. There was. There was a fish on there. I'm going to sharpen this hook. I think I'm going to get a carp style sharpening kit for the sea. I have got one, but I don't really want to use my one for carp fishing. Where's my sharpening stone? There it is. It's amazing how much sharp you can make hooks. bit more. Yeah, that's nice. Right, so we got that sharp, very sharp. Oh yeah, that is much better. Went through that bait smooth. Sand eel and squid going on again. The old dogfish slayer. Natural predator. Some holy mackerel. Just a wee bit. Gosh. Whoa, I thought I stopped it in time, man. That's not what you want here. That's alright, we kept it tight. Got it. Thought I stopped it in time, man. Obviously not. Clearly not. Good job these are fast reels. This really helps. We can fish here basically knowing that they're fast enough to reel in over the top all that woodwork. And they're skimming along the top. Literally not getting touched. I'm just going to tip them off, man, with a bit of squid. They're not getting touched, man. Come here, squid tentacles. I knew there was something you were going to get used for today. There's that little bulbous thing on there. Squid tentacles. That's exactly what that needs, tipping on the end of them. It's a little piece of tentacle on each one. just a tip. So I'm done with these pesky fish. Right. It's the same worms, but with a bit of squid on the end. I bet we catch dogfish. It's a tiny bit of squid, mind you. I'm not like blasting it out there, I'm not trying too hard, I'm just getting it a nice comfy distance. Beautiful, just beautiful. Alan, I hope you're right, mate. I've been thinking of you today, buddy. Hope you're good, man. Got an instant bite on the left down rod after breaking up again. Mikey, welcome in. That's a lovely brew. Of course it has, Alan, mate. Of course, buddy. Of course, mate. I can't believe there's 150 people here. Come on. Left down rod. woofer. Is he going to stay on there? They've been letting go a lot, haven't they? Yeah, that's a woofer. They do pull well sometimes. Sometimes they're wrapped up though, aren't they? Which makes them pull a lot harder because they're not actually pulling it, just resistance. Keep it moving, boy. I think we're in the safe zone now. I think we're alright. Yeah, it's a woofer. Is it another one of them really dark ones, is it? It looked really dark. Remember that black woofer we had that was like jet black? Looks like another one of them. No. At least you see, I sharpened the hook, look, and we landed it. So it does work, guys. Another woofer. It's a woofer kind of day. Incoming. Oh, it's George. That's not so bad, it's George. I thought it was an intruder. Hello, how's it going, dude?
How are you?
Yeah, Bex, I'm alright, thanks. How's it going, Fred, you little dude? Whoa! What are you doing, Fred? What's that? The bait's in my hand.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Dude, how's it going? Here you go. Hello, Fred. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Yeah, I'm alright. It's everyone else. Don't be drinking this, Fred. Extreme Predator, mate. You don't want to be drinking that. Oh, this is oils. Did you get some the other day from the shop? You should, man. Oh, you're terrible enough, mate. You catch more bass than most around here, mate. You don't have to be technical to catch bass, though, do you? It's true, though, isn't it? The simpler, the better. You couldn't get any simpler. The simpler, the better, isn't it? If anything. Oh, I'm going down there to cast. Don't worry about it. Yeah, 2 dogs now. Just 2. These are the Kenzakis. These are the Kenzakis. No, they're not the tournament 13.6s, no. No. You might want to stand behind the shelter sort of area. If it breaks off, it'll go that way. So if you stand sort of just back, you'll get round there a little bit. I'm just being conscious if it breaks. You'll be all right, don't worry, because I'm going down there, so it'll go that way. I just don't want to, if it broke, I don't want to get you. That'll do, won't it? There's only a little one. Yeah. There's only a little one. I didn't want to. There was too much competition. You had you watching, him watching, them up there watching. No, that was a little one, man. No, it wasn't. It was a good one, but. Fred, how's it going, dude? You gonna whiz on my tripod? I don't mind you whizzing on it. You're tiny.
I'm getting
fishing withdrawals, Paul.
Yeah, I know. You had to come down and have a look. Touch them. You have a cast. Have a cast.
The UK run Monday, Tuesday. I came back yesterday afternoon. Front wheel started making a noise.
Oh, really?
Couldn't figure out what it was. Stopped at the service. Got the RAC out. And when it jammed up, the wheel with all the bolts.
With the wishbone and all that, and all the bottom arm and that, all that, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes things like the pins and that give way and stuff, because there's normally lock pins in there and stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd try down here. I know there's a load of woodwork out here, but these reels are so fast, you get up on the surface in no time, so. It's dodgy here though, there's woodwork everywhere out here.
Yeah.
Like little tiny spikes of it. Like there was an old platform, I think it's a World War II platform used to be out here. Because that used to be RAF, I think, back in the day, yeah. So I think that was some sort of platform there. And it's obviously all rotted away and you just got spikes about 3 meters apart, like all the way out there for ages. But it's worth a go. You're gonna, aren't you? Yeah, I can see it. He was gonna. Can you pee on something else? There's a massive rock over there. Pee on that. I did say the next dog that pees on my stuff, I'm gonna pee on the owner. The difference is we'd get. You'd enjoy that. The problem is I get done for indecent exposure, they won't. You know what I mean? The dog don't. It's the only problem.
Smooth hounds called the other day. Stop here.
What, pups?
Medium cycle.
Oh, smooth hound would go down nicely, mate. Smooth hound would go down very nicely, I've got to tell you.
We did about 20
20? Really? Wow.
mile out.
Oh, half a mile out. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, dude, last year I was trying on the beach for weeks for smooth hounds. I went out on a kayak and smashed it. Smashed it, dude. I was only half a mile out max, and I was smashing it, dude. Yeah, if I'm allowed, mate, 100% I'll come out on the boat.
Yeah, going back in next week.
Will we be allowed to try live on the boat? That's the question.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We could go half a mile out.
Well, you should be able to get them 7 miles out. I reckon you could get it 7 miles. I reckon.
Yeah, it's certainly worth a try.
Yeah, I reckon on the rocks, mate. I reckon I'd still get reception at least. But we could do one each. That'd be mad. We could do a joint one, but the problem with that is I don't know how the sound would work. It might be a echo in it. No, I know how to joint one. One of us creates it, and then you get the URL, and then you invite the other person in with the URL. Yeah. You can do it on StreamYard, but it's like I'd rather do it through YouTube. You can do it on StreamYard. So you can do it. Yeah, we'll do something. Or we'll just take it in turns to go live. Just take it in turns, do a live each. One of us goes for a couple of hours, another goes for another couple of hours. That's how you do it. Because I think 2 running on the same boat might get a bit awkward if people watch both. Like, because you're going to have sound bouncing back and forth and all that. I'll be well up for that though. When the Maccas are about, if I can come out then and slay a load of Maccas.
I'm going to fill the freezer.
Although they're saying I've heard some rumour about 5 limit. I've heard some.
5 trays.
I've heard some rumour about a limit coming in. Look at that. Here you go, people. Look at this creek. Look at that sun. Look at that. Would you look at that sun? I'm not going to give you long, so I want to get back to fishing, but would you look at that sun? Crazy scenes, crazy scenes. Anyway, back to what we're doing. That was one incredible. What's up, dude? Why are you barking? It's just me, man.
I'm missing out. I don't know what I'm doing.
You let me strike. You didn't let me strike you last time. We made an advancement. I'll nick your dog to go fishing now.
I'm gonna try and get out on Sunday. Get the boat in, and I'll give you a shout next week if I don't see it before.
Yeah, man. If you need any help, like with the boat, getting it in or anything, give us a shout. I'm sure you and Ed have got. I'm sure you and Ed have got it. But if you ever need help, though, mate, I quite enjoy the anti-fouling and all that. So if you ever get,
Last year.
did you?
Good stuff.
Yeah. We didn't have the special red paint that
No.
you shouldn't be able to get.
Bloody good. So far, it's got nothing.
No, really? Is it sit in the water the whole time on the morning?
Right, take it down.
Well, thanks for popping down, guys. Yeah, nice one.
Have a good one. See you later, everyone.
Down.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Say goodbye, Fred.
There's Fred's. See you later, guys. Thanks for popping down.
Yeah, all right, mate. I'll give you a
I'm getting a kettle on.
Oh, happy birthday.
See you later. I'm gonna get the kettle on, guys. It's gotta be done, isn't it? We got a woofer on that left-hand rod, didn't we? Oh, I'll deal with that first. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, there's a woofer on there. Make sure it stays on there. Oh, come on, Beer Raymond's. That feels heavy. That feels really heavy. It could just be a heavy dogfish, but... Come on, Beer Raymond's. That'd be sick. I think it's just a coily dogfish. He's strained itself up now. He's come off now. Whatever it was. No, he's still. Is he still there? It's a bit hard to say. He's still there. Oh, it's fine. If that's a dog, it's fighting back. I was right in the wash, that sucks. Oh, he can come off, didn't it? No, it's a dog. That felt heavy, man. Oh, it's a big dog, that's all right. Big old woofer. It's not that big. Why did that feel so bloody heavy? Oh, it's getting... I must be tired from work or something, guys. Must have been wrapped up. Trying to snozzle though. Oh, it's just outside, that's why. It's just outside. I see it was coming in a bit sideways. You got to get them out there, otherwise they just wash straight back up. I don't like throwing fish, but you got to get them out there a little bit, guys. Muddered my bait. Haven't got one ready either. Woofers. It's the day of the woofer. Thought I had woodwork for a minute. Yeah, 3 doggers. Need a bigger kennel. Was that Andy Cole by any chance? And that's you. Something Andy Cole would come out with. You two are quite similar humour though, I've got to say. Need a bigger kennel. Correct you, I do, mate. It was nice to see George and Fred and Bex, wasn't it? Very nice. Right, so what we got here then? Oh, look at that, we got a bit of whiting head there. Should we stop catching doggies and go for something a bit bigger? Nah, that's not what I'm after today, actually. We're trying for rays and stuff. I've got a caplin. I'll do half a caplin and a bit of squid. Ready, by the way, guys. I do apologise. Rubbish. Should have had this ready. Mate, you still up there fishing? This is half a caplin head and squid, basically, guys. Caplin, caplin, however you want to say it. Potato, patata. See some lights ready in a minute. Loads of woofers everywhere at the moment, isn't there? Everyone who I'm watching going fishing is catching loads of woofers. Verzi last night had a few, didn't he? On Will's Live. He had a few, to say the least. cast. I'm not chasing after the lead anymore. I'm not chasing it round behind me anymore. It feels much better. It's loading the rod up. I feel it. Thanks to Alan's demo video he sent me the other day. We've been doing it. Showing me how to do it. Good man, I've Alan. Sean the gardener, how's it going, buddy? Let's get a head torch out before it gets too dark. Get the old bivvy lamp on. Get some torches out. I've had 3 dogfish. 3 woofers, mate. I thought the last one was a ray for a moment. Get that bivvy right out of the shot there. Out. Don't want no bivvy in my shot. Hate it. That's why I made the tripod, wasn't it? That plane trail looks like my line coming out the end of my rod. Look how perfectly lined up that is. It looks like the line coming out my rod. I can't believe we got 159 likes. Thomas Lewis, how you doing, buddy? 16 dogs, Michael. Street, mate. Wow. Funny thing is the line's moved to my other rod. So literally going to move to my other rod now, look. Did you skeet? Is that the waves got hold of you, did they, mate? The old waves got you. I do it sometimes when I watch other people. Oh, I didn't make the tea. I do it when I watch other people's lives at times. Just the sound of the sea, innit? Gets you, man. Gets you. I'm using Patrick's table today, the one he donated to the channel. So handy it is. Just for a cup of tea. I put the rods quite far away today. I thought, there you go. Both rods are going. Both rods, and there's no birds. Both rods, guys, at the same time. Here we go, double look up. Dogfest. Oh. And give that a second to munch. It's like we've lost a couple today as well. So just give it a second. I am striking pretty hard though, because bigger hooks do need a little persuasion at times. The right hand rod won't need it so much as the little hooks. Double bite though. I got off of Amazon. Other places are available. It's the DJI Mic Mini. Kojak, can you put him the link in if you can, mate? I think you're allowed. I'm not too sure really. Woof. They really do go well at times, these little woofers. I wanted to beat that wave, but I'm not going to. Woofer just got absolutely barreled. Absolutely barrel rolled. Bit of sea mist rolling in now. She got barreled. Perfect hook hole. Perfect. Jamie's favourite. Humble woofer. Doggy, doggy, dog. Bait's been whipped back on, there's nothing wrong with it. So is caplin and squid. These doggies don't care, do they? What it is. Oh, I've done it again with a syringe. Pushed a bit out of it. Got some more at home, I'll have to refresh them. Getting a bit warm now, these two. I've got 4 or 5 more at home. There we go. John B's just about to whistle, so I'm just going to pour my tea in before I cast. Put the milk in when I'm done. Let's get this out before it gets dark. Gotta love a Kenzaki. You can't cast well, guys. Did I have a bite on that one or not? I did, didn't I? Let's have a look, see if it still bites. Does it come off? Thank you everyone for joining today though, guys. Appreciate everyone. It's been busy recently. Thank you everyone for coming in. It's been awesome. There's some great lives recently. Thanks to you people all coming in and watching. New subscribers every day we go live, so it's awesome, man. It's very good, yeah. Yeah, it's a good set of, if you've got an iPhone, you'll have to get an adapter for it, for that mic, but they do a proper one for it, and I'd recommend getting the proper one for it. They do a lightning connector, and I'd probably get one. I've also got a splitter cable, so I can charge through one cable and use the mic on the other side of it, because it wasn't doing pass-through charging very well. So I got a splitter and it's working really well. So if anyone gets the DJI mics and they need a USB-C splitter, let me know and I'll give you the link. Saying that, the newer iPhones have got USB-C anyway, haven't they? It's only the older iPhones that you need the lightning connector for, isn't it? Other brands are available, by the way. I don't use them phones myself. Happy days though, guys. We're 2 hours in, if my clock's correct. Just turned over 2 hours. We had 172 likes, which is unbelievable in 2 hours. And we got 137 folks watching, so what more can we ask for on a Wednesday evening? I suppose we really should have a look at our iron rod, because I did have a bite on it. Yeah, it feels like a woofer. Definitely a woofer, 100%. Light hook links as well, I remember that. Come back here, you come back here. Does it come off? That's the question. Is the woofer still there? The woofer's still there. This is a little one. It's a little tiny whooper. A little puppy. Look at that. Almost looks like a baby bolus, but it's not. Look at the size of that little woofer. Look at it. Little donut. It's doing the donut on us. There you go, Jamie, you love a woofer. Wait for this wave now. Off you go, mate, you're free. Don't get washed back up. I knew I saw a bite on that one earlier. Is that 4 woofers now or 5 woofers? I can't remember. Just some woofers. Just woofers. Jamie loves a woofer. There we go, debaited, ready for some fresh, funky fresh. Just gonna go black lug this time. I'll get the lights set up in a second. You can still see the rods anyway. It's nice of Jax and Fred to pop down, wasn't it? Very nice. Nice to see him. Whoa, he fell over, dudes. Trying to be a 20-year-old and I'm not. Thinking I can do some right dojo positions and I can't. Oh, the old spring jammed. It's jam hot. It's better. Fishes jam a spring down. Oh, there's a bivvy there, dude. Oh, now I can drink my tea, for God's sake. 177 likes. Smash that like button, people. Let's see if we can get the Kojak up to 200. Oh, mate, definitely not as nimble as I once was. It's just nice to be out fishing again, guys. Big period of not being able to get out after work and stuff. It does me head in. The times to the tide were all wrong. I did say I'll be out in force this week, didn't I? Left hand rod. Got a doggy donut on it. I'm gonna drink this tea first, man. Oh. Appreciate everyone joining though. Absolutely loving the lives at the moment. Kojak and Billy, legends for the donations. You're absolute legends. If you're in the chat, if you're in the background and you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's have it. There'll be loads of fishing coming up. Lots. To the point where you'll all be bored of me fishing. You asked me to go doing a walk or something instead. You're like, mate, too much fishing. I don't think it can be too much fishing though, can there? You've got to love a doggy donut. Nice. Yeah, Sean, get on it. If you're that close to the sea, get on it. Definitely. Welcome in, buddy. But yeah, definitely, man. Get on it, brother. 100%. Catch yourself some stonkers, mate. Left down rod. It's got bites. Surprise, surprise. Dogfish. God, I could hear that groin creaking then from that backdraft of that wave. The groin was actually creaking. Strength. Yeah, there's a fish on that left. Dogfish. Woofer. I'm just going to mute you a minute whilst I water the horse. Hey. Right. Let's have a look at this fish. It's gone slack now. Oh my God. It's obviously come off. Seriously, it slapped me right up and come off, I reckon. Cheek of it. Might have been a bass. Cheeky though. Whatever it was. Street flame. Yeah, go off. Bait's still good. I've got the UV. Slapped me right up that one. Dogfish must be swimming in or something. It's either that or it's a Shirley and I missed it massively. God, bloody hell. I'm blind. So that one went a bit left, I think. Hopefully it didn't go too left. Let's check that out. No, it went straight out. What's going on there? That'll be fine. Wasn't the best cast though. Be alright, get a bite in a second. Hi Steve, welcome in buddy. How you doing mate? Thank you for joining tonight. Pardon me. It wasn't the best cast, that one. It's a bit conscious of the bank behind me. I don't know why I was further down than I've been, so don't know why. Picked up a bit too quick as well. Should have waited another half a second. I feel a bit light and airy. At least we're trying, guys. We're having a go, aren't we? Better. So there you go, George is saying a little way out to sea, and there's been smooth rounds caught in big numbers, 20 of the buggers. So, won't be long, guys. Won't be long. Not off the beach though. That's often the case. Catch them out to sea, but not on the beach. Yeah, then look at last year, Kojak. Couldn't get one on the beach for love nor money. As soon as you went out in a kayak, you were plagued by them, do you know what I mean? It won't be long and it'll be kayak weather. I'm not even joking. Give it another couple of 4 weeks or something, and I reckon we'll be on that kayak. As soon as that sea temperature rises acceptably to fall in with the wetsuit on, basically. I know it is, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Kevin, how's it going, buddy? Kevin Heim, is that? Yeah, man, how's it going? Kevin Heim Knowles, how you doing, pal? Hope you're doing well. We've had some dogfish. I can't remember how many we've had. How many have we had now? Is it 5? 5 dogfish, there you go. Five cat sharks, rock salmon, whatever you want to call them. 5 of them. Pesky blighters. Better than no fish. Normally where there's dogfish, you normally find rays. So I always catch dogfish when I'm catching rays. So they definitely move around together at times. So I'm quite happy if there's dogfish about normally, because it means there could be a Raimondo close behind. Herbie, how's it going, buddy? I see mist, man. Look at it rolling in. Crazy. And you, Kojak. Kojak and Fishing Billy, legends for the donations. He never writes himself down, old Kojak. Lemon and Jay. Martin, how's it going, buddy? They were worse when it was high tide, mate. Yeah, there's been some. It's a good spot for waves. Yeah, mate. It's definitely one of the biggest, nicest bit of waves along this bit of coast that I normally fish. So it's a good sign. If there's good waves here, there's a good chance there's good food there as well. So. Yeah, they have been a bit spicy today, mate, yeah. Not too bad. They're nice waves. I see you, I was watching your live again the other day. Was it yesterday? Where you were playing that game, Martin, that fishing game, man. It was good, that. I was in the background having a watch, mate. Just wasn't very chatty. Yeah, so we got slack lined by something a minute ago. I reckon it's just a dogfish. Once I was watering the horse. Yeah, they look good, man. They look good. I'd love to have one of them fishing simulators, you know, the ones that pull the line out and that. I'd absolutely love to have one of them. But they're a bit expensive. Good test for your gear though, isn't it? You know, to like hook up to a tuner in your living room. You'd have to use little boat rods though if you've only got short seams. Left hand rod. It's got all the signs of a woofer. That's not a bad idea, Foxy. Yeah, fair enough, Martin, fair enough. They look good, mate. They look good. I've only got a pad though, so, I mean, I think you can get it on a pad, but it probably ain't the same, mate. Having it on a PC's. Yeah, fair enough. I should be able to get it on my pad then, if that's the case. I'll just come out and do it for real, innit? But it's just something to do when it's wet, innit? You could, oh, it's really windy. Cool cat, how's it going, buddy? I'll tell you what, Martin, actually, whilst you're in the building, I wanted to speak to you, mate, if you don't mind, and I'll just ask you now. You know the logo, the lovely logo you made me? I was wondering if you could have a little look at it for me and have the same logo, exactly the same, but try and get KayakDangler's fishing adventures around it. If you think it'd be too busy, don't worry about it. It's just I wanted you to have a look at it because you created it in the first place, so I thought it'd be nice if I asked you to look at it again for me, mate. If you don't mind, I can sort you out for doing it. I'll get some bait or something. So what I wanted is try and keep the same symbol, but with KayakDangler's fishing adventures written in an arch or something like that. Around it, like inside the circle, if you know what I mean. Same writing, same sort of text, just try and fit that round there, if it's possible. It might not work. It might not work. No, that's alright, Lemon, that's alright. That's alright, Martin, no worries. There's no rush. There's absolutely no rush, mate. I said, I don't mind like chipping him some bait or something for you doing it, mate. But I don't know if it'll fit, Martin, because it's quite a lot to put in that little thing, isn't it? If you don't think it'll work, just tell me, you know what I mean? When you actually try doing it, if you don't like it and it isn't working, we won't bother. But if we can get it in there, that'd be amazing. And I thought I'd ask you, fella, because you've done it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Very kindly made me my header, didn't you, Lemon? Old Martin, Lemon and Jay Fishing made me my header badge. That's the guy that made my header. 200 likes, you legends. Made my profile picture, should I say, not my header. That's something else I need to look at as well. A header for the top of the channel. Yeah, you know the one that I'm using now, I just want that adapted to KayakDangler's fishing adventures, but if it doesn't fit, it don't fit. I don't want it tiny writing, but I don't want to overtake the picture, do you know what I mean? and it's got to fit in that thing to work as the header picture, isn't it? So profile picture. So I don't want you to, if you think it isn't going to, I'm sure you'll tell me, mate. I don't mind leaving it as it is. Just if you can tweak it and make it work, that'd be most appreciated when you're able to, mate. George Salt, how's it going, brother? Eric, how's it going, buddy? No worries, catch you later, Eric. Thanks for joining, buddy. Sorry if I missed you, man. I think I said hello earlier, though. I might have missed you, mate. Sorry. You're so busy. So busy these days. It's easy to miss people. I do apologise if I do that. And please remind me if I haven't seen you come in, just give us a shout and I'll say hello. Because on our end, on the chat, you've only got like a couple of boxes of chat. There's only like 2 or 3 people's chat in a row. It all like zooms upwards, scrolls up. Unfortunately, I wish it didn't scroll up. I wish it stayed where it was and you had to scroll it up yourself. That'd be better. It used to do that. And then they changed it so it scrolls. Waves off that breakwater are awesome. I can't believe how high the water is still. I'm sure Martin will tweak it, Cool Cat. Martin made it for me, Lemon and Jay made it for me in the first place, so that's why I wanted him to tweak it up for me. I'm sure he'll come up with a few ideas, mate. He's very creative with them, so I'm sure he'll... he took my original one and just made it a little nicer, you know, because it was just a picture that I'd taken, and he's taken it and tweaked it about and made it a bit nicer. And he's very creative. I'm sure there'll be a masterpiece in my email in the very near future once he's got his package back up and running. I'll send you a message on Facebook, Martin. I know you'll come up with saying, if it doesn't work, it don't work, mate. I just don't want to make it look too busy. It looks nice as it is, you know. I don't want to make it too busy, and I think it might make it too busy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it now. People know me as Kayak Dangler, so... And my hand's still Kayak Dangler. So it's not actually a problem. I just thought we'd have a look. Just in case I want to make some mugs or something, you know. That's what I'm thinking. Kojak got me one made and he had it tweaked a little bit to suit, obviously, like this. Kojak had that one tweaked. Kojak's mate tweaked that for the mug. Kojak done that as a surprise Christmas present. So, something along them lines, you know. Something along them lines, brother. But I said to Kojak, I wanted you to have a look for me because you made the original one, but there's something along them lines. There you go, Lemon and Jay, there you go. Something like that. But I want you to do it, mate. I'm being quite anal about it because you came up with it in the first place. So I don't want someone else to adapt the one I'm going to use on my profile picture. Basically, Martin, is the long and short of it. I'd like you to do it, mate. So I'm quite loyal to the people that help me out, you know. And you've helped me out, bro. And like I say, I help towards something for you, mate. I'll send you a message. Matt, mate, I'm always live fishing. You're welcome. You're welcome to join any time. I'm always live fishing. I don't do anything else. I make the very odd video and I make shorts from my lives, but we don't generally do anything but live fishing, buddy. And there's all sorts of fishing. We do carp fishing, we do sea fishing, we do kayak fishing. I just do everything. As long as it's got a rod and a line, I do it, basically. I even go fly fishing. See if Skeet's still in the house. I'm great at fly fishing. Absolute expert. That's one way of finding out if Skeet's still here. He must have gone. He hasn't laughed yet. Yeah, but I know that Kojak very kindly, like, secretly had that one changed just to make me a mug, like, and it was very nice, you know. The mug's amazing, but I'd like you to do it because you're the originator, you know what I mean? You originally made it, so I'd like you to do it, man. Then there's no rush for it, brother, so there really isn't any rush whatsoever. Yeah, pike's great. Thank you very much, Rob. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you, mate. You're always in here. You always chat, mates. Thanks for coming in, Rob. Thanks for the kind words, buddy. We do try. The rods are a little far away tonight, to be honest. Put them a little further away. I wanted a bit of space tonight. Normally a bit closer than that. Oh, there's definitely crazy at times, but them ones, if they're that crazy, get deleted. There's definitely some good crazy at times, but there's also some like stupid crazy, but we delete them ones. They're alright. We delete them ones and we start again. We regroup and start again normally if it goes bad from the start. Done that enough times. We have a banging live normally afterwards. So. I'm surprised we haven't had a bite yet. Probably have. Probably have got a dogfish on each rod. Should really have a look. I'm using black lug on the right hand rod on a turret clip down from Seaweights. He made me some lovely rigs. So it's a turret clip down on size 3s, I think it is. They're quite small. And the left hand rod is on a pulley with a Seaweights extra large pop-up and size 5.0 Aberdeen X hook with a squid and what was on that one? Caplin, I think. Yeah, I've got lots of Abus, man. We're on the Pen 525 Mark 1s tonight. But I love my abus, mate. I've got a good collection of abus. I've got some TSRs. I've got a pair of chrome rockets. We've got some 5,500s, which are in QTC cages. We've got Sports Rocket Mark 1 and Mark 2, which is one of them's out of service at the moment. The Mark 2 is. What else we got? Oh, there's Eater for casting. 2,500s for like lure fishing, but pff, yeah, right. What else we got? Yeah, we got a few, man. We got a few abus. I've got like a museum going on. Yeah, we got some abus, buddy. We love our abus. But I've got into my Pen Mark 1s recently. And if you want the most bomb-proof reel you've ever used, get a Mark 1 and get the PMR side plate conversion for it into a monomag, and you got the most bomb-proof reel you've ever used. Honestly. Absolutely awesome. Gotta tell you, they're awesome. And with ABEC 9 ceramic bearings as well, hybrid ceramics. Dry bearings. Absolutely fantastic, gotta tell you. Yeah, the good thing is they reel in fast as well, and the ground I fish is really snaggy, so it's perfect for that, you know. The fact that I got them, like the first dogfish, I had it skimming across the surface from the second I lifted into it, so you can really get them in quick, you know, with them reels. Get over the top of the snags, and this swim we're fishing is particularly snaggy, and I'm not saying nothing, but we're doing all right. I just tempted fate there. Mikey, welcome back. How you doing, buddy? Looks like a bit of a northeasterly wind now. Wow, that's changed. That wasn't supposed to happen. Tim and Marina, welcome in. How you doing, guys? You must be live later, aren't you? Look at this whiting rod. Sweet, mate. That one was out there. That one was definitely out there. The legs bounced up the beach and got tied up, but that's only from bouncing up the beach. Baits are untouched now. Literally untouched. Chipping with a bit of squid then. Worked before, didn't it? Just a tentacle off the squid I'm going to tip them with. On each one. The bait's still fine. Big old squid tentacle on each one. There we go, that's lovely. Bit of juice on them. Just chips on them. And that was natural predator that time. Not really looking, just grabbing. Look up. It might be dark, but you still got to look up. Let's go over to the left a bit, this one. That's a good one. I'm not going to touch the mag though. Yeah, that was a nice cast. That was a very nice cast. Timed that one nicely. Felt that load up right through then. That was lovely, that was. Looked up in the air. Happy days. Skeet. Yeah, did you not hear my comment about fly fishing earlier, Skeet? I thought you weren't in here because as soon as I mentioned fly fishing normally, you're normally there, mate. I thought you weren't in the house, mate. You missed that bit, Skeet. I know you love my fly fishing. Yeah, that was probably the best cast of the day, that one, I'd say. Good one. wants a cup of tea then? It's quite damp in the air now. Marina wants a cup of tea. No worries. No worries. No sugars it is. Left down rod. We got a whiffer. Dean, I think so. I can't remember anymore. I think so, yeah. I thought we'd catch more, to be honest. But any fish is better than none, isn't it? At least we catch them. It's better than none. Yeah, it's had a lot of problems, Mikey. Problemo, however you'd say it. Yes, very problematic indeed. It's a nightmare, Mikey. I'm having problems when I'm setting up a live. The camera wants to be all weird and you got to back out of the live and then resume the live again. And then sometimes it won't let you resume again, it just goes onto a blank screen and you got to shut it down and start again. I think Local Marks is having the same sort of problem as well. It's been an absolute nightmare. But they always update things. It changes one thing for the better and generally messes with another for the worst, unfortunately. Kojak, it's the same for everyone. Yeah, some messages aren't making it on, it's weird, isn't it? I've had it come up and say message not valid or something like that before. Live, come back in and then it lets you say it. It's really weird. There's nothing you're saying that's wrong that's been taken off by YouTube or anything. Here comes John B's whistle. When it does that little cluck like a chicken, it's it starts to boil shortly after. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Rob, it's annoying a lot of people because some people have been writing messages thinking it's going through and they're not even getting through. Yeah, it's been annoying quite a few people on YouTube recently, but they will sort it out, but there'll probably something else will go slightly wrong when they sort that out. That's the problem. Every time one little fix gets sorted, another one seems to crop up. I wish they'd go back to the old style chat box on the mobile app, that is, where it would keep a little chat box to one side of the screen instead of fading away like it does now. Scrolling up and fading away. It never used to do that. It used to just be a solid chat box that you had to scroll. You couldn't miss people's chats then. John B's whistling, guys. It's just not very strong tonight, the whistle. It's cold. It's actually cold. It's actually quite chilly now the sun's gone away. We ain't got a huge amount left in us anyway, because the tide's dropping out, but we'll keep going until we can't, pretty much. John B, how you doing, brother? Working late tonight, John? A bite on that left-hand dogfish bait. Pesky things. We've had 5 dogfish, John. We've got 108 people and 219 likes. That's crazy. And we've had a very kind donation from Billy and Kojak. Thank you very much. Legends. I've got to eat the rest of them biscuits now, and I can't start and not finish the rest. There's only a half packet anyway. The old Dodgers. Yeah, man. The old Dodgers, except for the size of them, is one of the only things that still tastes very much like it used to. Get it, Rob? Annoying, isn't it, mate? Come on, YouTube, sort it out. Please stop wiping people's messages for no reason. Oh yeah, does it keep doing that for you as well? Where it does top message rather than live message. Oh, does it keep on doing that every time it does it? I see. That's a pain, isn't it? That's actually something I should get Nightbot to repeat, actually, about that. Making sure you selected live chat rather than top chat. Yeah, I know, yeah. Every time you come out of a live as well and go back in, you got to redo it. I don't know why it doesn't let you set it in your main settings and just keep it like it. So frustrating. You know, because if you've got like 4 people fishing, I generally flip between everyone, you know. Every time you go in there, you got to remember to press it. It is frustrating. Left hand rod. Woofer. Look at that beam of sea mist, man. Crazy. No, it resets it on anything I use it on. Every time, whether I use my pad or my phone. Both different makes. It does it on them, mate. Exactly the same. It's well frustrating. It's something YouTube needs to address, really, because it's getting daft now. I'll put in what I do is I'll write in a complaint. Well, it's not a complaint; it's a report. I mean, anyone can do it. But as a streamer, I think they listen a little bit harder. There you go, left hand rod. Woofer. No, woofer. Maybe not. There's definitely a knock. Of course, these are the newer pens as well. The second pair I upgraded. They are running sweet. Oh my life. Oh no, I haven't. No, it's just in that wash. That was strong. There must be dogfish on there. That was a strong bit of wash then. No, there's no dogfish on there. No, it got stuck in the trough then with that wave. That was crazy. Mate, that bait is still good. It's ridiculous. I'm going to pep it up though. Pep it up with something. I've got something strapped to it. Fresh captain or something. Oh, we got a mussel on the hook as well. That's no good. Only a tiny one. Look at sand here. Oh, there's a bit of captain there. That's what it is. A little bit of captain. Capelin, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to strap that to this bait, piggyback we call it, make it a bit bigger. Perfect. So a lovely looking bait. Getting wouldn't focus, but there we go. Natural predator. Just a little bit. Perfect. Them lights in your eyes don't suck too much, honestly. Could have gone over the other line. Don't think so though. Went out the nice. I don't think it has. No, I can tell you it hasn't without even telling me to. Well, anymore. Whoa, wrong way. Bloody lights. $121 people still in the house. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you all for joining. It's been another nice live. We've had 5 dogfish. I can't believe we haven't had more, to be honest. We keep getting knocks There is little dogfish about, so. Very nice cup of tea. Patrick's table has become a really good essential when you're fishing. It's only small, breaks down small. Stab it in stones, give yourself a little cup holder. It's great. You know where your cup is all the time. It's absolutely fabulous. Love it. I'll be taking it carp fishing as well, I reckon, when I go quiver tipping. Well, I don't really need to, I've got a table for that. Don't really need to be honest. I doubt that, Ronnie. I doubt that, brother. I think Verzi's going for it, though. Big Mike's Fishing Adventures, how you doing, buddy? Julian Neville, hi sis, how's it going? We've had 5 dogfish. We could have had probably 10, but we seem to have dropped a load of bites, so never mind. Would have only been dogfish. One of them actually slack-lined me though. I'm a bit curious about what that might have been, because that was pretty slack. I was watering a horse at the time, though, so it might have been a bass, might have been a dogfish, might have been a conger, could have been anything, could have been a ray. Who knows? Might have been a great white shark. Just never know, do you? Yeah, Mike, enjoy, mate. Enjoy. I haven't been for a while. Left hand rod's getting bites. I haven't been for a while. I went, oh, and right hand rod, both rods getting bites. The woofers have come back through, guys. I haven't been to a big one for years, Mike. I nearly spent much money last time I went there. I nearly bought a Chillum rolling table for boilies, and they ain't cheap. by the time you get all the different plate sizes and all that. But a chillins rolling table, very nearly bought one when I was there, because they were so much cheaper to buy there than they were anywhere else. But I didn't. I restrained myself. That must have been 12, 15 years ago. I can't remember when I went with my friend. It was a long time ago. And that was in the original Corda days, so it must have been 15 years ago. There's all that lot over there. There was loads of people there. All the original Corda gang were there. Left hand rod. I have you now, Mike. They're from Sea Weights, buddy. Darren, they're from Sea Weights. Kojak can post you up the link in a second. If Nightbot doesn't beat him to it, because we talked about it. But it's Sea Weights, mate. It's all like, he does lots of glow products, man. He also does standard tackle as well. Pop along and have a look, mate. It's if you use Kayak Dangler 10 all as capitals with a 10, not written as an actual 10. Kayak Dangler 10, you get 10% off in your basket. In your basket. Definitely had a knock on that left hand rod. It doesn't seem to come back though. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm using glowing weights. I can show you one. I've got some in the bag. Best turn the light off if I can. Once I get one out. It's a bit difficult though, I'm not gonna lie. So there's the lead, yeah, in front here. That's the lead under normal light, look. Not actually. And then this is the lead. So that'll already be glowing up. I don't think this is actually the most glowy one out of all of them actually. I think I picked a bad one here. This might be day glow. You get the UV torch. And they glow. Definitely glow. The camera hates picking them up though. Yeah, man. Sea Weights. No, it's Sea Weights as in sea weights. Kojak will put the link up if you don't mind, Kojak. Oh, he already has above. Look above. And Kojak's put the link up just above on the chat, about 5 above. And then the rigs have got on one as well. He does pop-up beads as well, which I've got the rig in a wallet, I think. So on this rig here, you've got, what is that rig? Let's have a look. Looks like a loop rig, I think that one might be. Or 2-hook clip down. It looks like a 2-hook clip down. Actually, that's 3-hook clip down, that one is. I think you're fine. But you see on there's a bead. It's not going to pick it up, is it? There you go. Ooh. It's just not going to focus on it. Anyway, that's Sea Weights products there. Get on them, man. They're good. If you fish with multipliers, it makes the casting so much better because you can pretty much see it all the way. If it's only a short cast, you can. If it's a longer cast, you can't always see it all the way, but you can generally track it most of the way. You get a good idea when it's going to land, so you know when to stop that reel from spinning. Simon Bustin, hello mate. He does make brilliant stuff, Simon. Highly rated, man. I love his gear. Yeah, Simon, I've hit mine. I have them hanging up on rigs, and I've hit them before I went to bed, and say 12 o'clock at night and 6 o'clock in the morning. They're still glowing when you go in there. It's crazy, man. Not as bright, but they're still glowing, you know. Depends on the particular lead, though. Some are more daytime leads, and some are more full-on glow leads. So they're all a little bit individual, depending on what ones you've got. But if you ask for glow, you get glow, trust me. There's all sorts of colours as well. Patterns, you have the lot. Well, not patterns as such, but you can discuss with the boss man. He can do your like detail on it. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Simon, I haven't really got any of the green ones, but I've got enough leads as it is. But I've always used the oranges and the strawberries mine now, isn't it? Strawberries the one, mate. Strawberry for the win for me, mate. Love it. But nice, yeah. Yeah, I've seen my old rod rest had glowing rod rest ends that you could charge up, but they didn't glow for that long. No, the Ian Gold rod rest had extra wide bars on it, and it had the glowing butt caps and rod rests on it. It's going a little slow now, isn't it? Unfortunately. It's a shame, man. 225 likes, though. 93 people still in the building. So, it's been a nice live anyway, hasn't it? It's the main thing. Don't know how long we've been live for now. It says 56 minutes on my thing. That's not right. About 3.5 hours, I think. Come on, let's get a stonk of a bite. Was it 3.5 hours, is it? Fair enough. Happy days. Yeah, my phone's saying 57 minutes. See, the problems aren't just on your end, guys, it's on the streamer's end as well. There have been loads of bugs recently. I've had loads of issues. Yeah, I'm pretty good with my timing. I mean, I knew it had been 2 hours 20 or something last time I saw it. So it must have dropped out around an hour or so ago on the time on my end. It's weird, don't understand it. I'm not going to be able to fish here a huge amount of time longer because the less water there is here, the more chances of getting snagged up in the woodwork out there. So I'm not going to give it too much longer, to be honest. Because if I push it, it will get snagged up. Definitely. That's why I'm reeling like a lunatic when I reel in, to get up in the water, which it is. So it's a good thing with these pens, they're fast. I mean, my abus are fast because I put high-speed gears in all my abus, but they're not this fast. Not as fast as the old pen Mark 1s. They're rapid. I reckon I got a dogger on the left. Come on, bite again. Imagine getting a sliced move hound or something, that'd be amazing. Come on, arch over, Rod. Yep, next time I reel in, we'll be putting rod away, I'm afraid. He's definitely getting on now. Looking at where the water is. Thinking about that woodwork now. It's been awesome though, guys. Appreciate everyone joining tonight. It's been a lovely live. And loads of people coming in. 227 likes. It's awesome. Absolutely insane. Very kind donations from Billy and Kojak. Absolute legends. John B's going away. That's it. You know it's time soon when John B goes away, guys. Still steaming a little bit. Look. It's nice to get to a different bit of beach though, isn't it? Not on the same bit as usual, so that's very nice. Change of scenery. Not that you guys can tell. Real covers. Put the holy mackerel away. Might as well get all packed up other than the bits we need. All my baiting tools are back in there. Chopping board. Scissors need to stay out for a minute. Happy days, it's pretty much packed up. It's so easy compared to carp fishing. Five woofers, guys. I'm surprised we didn't catch more, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a fest, but I'm going to bring out left-hand rodding, so I reckon we might have one on there. I might be wrong, though. You have to know. Sort of slippery wet rods. No. I don't know, actually, it might be. Nah. You are awkward, Rod, you are. It's been a nice day though. It's been a lovely sunny day today. So it makes everything better, doesn't it? That's the one thing. Trying to put a reel around a rod bag doesn't really work, does it? Doesn't really work. See what I did there? See that? Definitely need to get some padded bags for these rods. These are horrible. Hate all this string. Hate it all. The only thing is it's nice and compact when you pack it down instead of the big rod bags, but I don't like it. Pain in the backside. I hate these rod bags. Hate them. I'm going to bait this rig and get this rig away. I'll do one at a time. Prolong reeling in quite so soon. Don't like them rod bags, guys. They come with the Kenzakis. If you get them, buy some other rod bags. They should give you the option, really, of having a padded bag. So I probably would have taken it if they did have that as an option. Sandy. Right, let's get the other rod in. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate everyone's time. I'm going home to get some food. Five woofers. Better than no woofers. Okay, mate, that's 6. Oh, man. Sorry, Woofer. I didn't realise you were on there, mate. Mate, that's 6, guys. An absolute monster. Yeah, man. Happy days that I went back. 6 dogfish. On the sea weight flapper, the 6th one. With a couple on that today. As soon as I put squid on it, we had it on that. I'm definitely pushing my luck with how much water's left as well. Something we've got to keep an eye on when we fish this one. 100%. But not many people fish it because it is risky. No one hardly ever fishes it. I hardly ever see anyone fishing on this bit because it is ultra risky. But anyway, we have a go on it. We're alright. We managed. Put that rod away, get that rig cleared and say goodbye. I can pack up and get out of here. I only do this bit whilst you're live, just so you lot can say goodbye really to each other. That's why I can stay live whilst I'm packing the rods up and that. And the rod rests and stuff. And then gives you a lot of chance to say goodbye to one another. I'll come and say goodbye in a minute. Six woofers. It's a better number than 5. So I'm happy with that. It's a better number than 5. Oh, lights, camera action. Come back, I nearly lost the other part of my stick to the table. Come here, you. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. There's 6 dogfish. I told you I was going to have a shave. It's better than no dogfish. Yeah, man. We'll come back and have another go. Look at the shadows. Wow. We'll come back and have another go. We'll see what the weather's saying tomorrow, innit? Got to keep trying. Keep trying. One day that big fish will land. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed it. I hope you have a great evening. Tim and Marina are normally on at 8 o'clock. I'm sure Will will be on later as well, no doubt. So have a great evening watching fishing, whatever you're up to. Yeah, this has been Kayak Dangler. I hope you've all had a good one. Thank you, Kojak and Billy Fishing Billy, for your very kind donations. And guys, until next time, this has been Kayak Dangler. I hope you all have a great evening. I'm going to get something to eat. Until next time, catch you on the beach, guys. Thanks very much. See you later.